The next important skill, I would say, is leadership. Every product manager and every product team makes decisions about how to evolve the product pretty much on a daily basis. So to build a successful product, this means that this product will meet all its needs, it's feasible, it's profitable, it's usable, it's viable. These micro decisions that you need to make, they need to be aligned with the broader overall product direction. And in this context, leadership means you as the product manager own this responsibility. So with respect to leadership, it's a critical element of product management. We know that. And this means you're able to rally teams, stakeholders, customers. And in my experience, it's been about creating that necessary energy that you need to turn product aspiration, vision, goals into actual results, into tangible results, measurable results. And depending on the culture of your company, employers may be looking for servant leadership characteristics. Especially true here at UST, we are big proponents of this leadership style here, where the goal of the leader is to serve. And it's different from a traditional leadership style where the leader's main focus is the success of the company or business drivers. A servant leader is someone who shares power and puts the needs of the team first and helps them develop and perform as best possible. And a good leadership trait is also about, building self-awareness and emotional intelligence. And this means, letting go of your ego and genuinely being able to slow down just enough to listen and observe, be humble enough to learn and change if needed. That may be changing your product strategy or making small pivots to your product's direction to get to the desired outcomes that you need, right? I can't tell you enough how much I've had to do that throughout my career, where you're so set on a mission and so set on your sprint goals, and before you know it, it's like, oops, time to change because a market condition changed, or something happened that really made us make that pivot. So building that empathy and ability to not only know what someone is dealing with, but also to feel and understand them is going to be really important. And then when speaking with prospective employers, you'll often get asked about your approach to solving conflicts, what your guiding values and principles are, and how you can nurture and guide your team towards your product's vision. So it's all this boils down to, especially when in interviews get asked these questions, it's really about how you're able to showcase your leadership style and your leadership qualities. So my recommendation for product managers looking to build on their leadership is to start by becoming more data informed wherever possible, right? And I'm not just talking about quantitative data. I'm looking at qualitative data as well. Remember, you are human, so you're allowed to make mistakes. So don't lose that will to be open to ideas and experiment and learn from them. And always look for improving that efficiency, not just for yourself, but also your team. And above all, remain humble. I would say being open, creating positive change, taking responsibility. Some examples would be being passionate about your work and having a vision and focus that others can relate to. All help in helping you become a more inspiring product manager and leader.